Right, hi there guys, this is Mr Blobby with another video for World of Tanks. This is the new 8.8 update, and I am in the T-43, the Russian medium tier 7 tank. As you can see, I am third in the table, so this isn't a bad battle. It's mainly tier 7s and 6s, maybe a couple tier 5s, but there is the odd two. There's two on our team that are tier 4s, which is quite surprising, none on their team though. There is 4 RPs altogether, and as you can see, our first victim was the ERC AMX. So right now, as you can see me, I am moving through the Fisherman's Bay, which is the map we're on. The Fisherman's Bay sort of area. It's quite surprising. Normally when you're here, you normally spotted a couple of tanks already. So I'm moving through here now, going up to the second layer where they normally are, so, you know, behind this line. That's a Hellcat over there, and this 100% one that's coming towards it right now is a VK. Not sure what type, but I managed to get one shot off with 199 damage straight through. Surprisingly, he hasn't shot yet. I think he shot then actually, but he missed. So I managed to get the second shot into him, and a third shot, but unfortunately that ricocheted. So that was quite a bit of a disappointment. So his fourth shot straight into the engine, 181 damage. He's managed to repair his track now. Another shot, 135, which is really annoying because it was just sort of, you know, 3% and he ricocheted there. And I was just taking him off with 90% health. Now the 3% health. Now this is the Hellcat there, just fired a warning shot, sort of try and hit him, sort of a bit of a luck shot. It didn't work at that time. But now I've got to go out face him, and the best thing is that he reversed behind the building. Now, I get a ricochet on the side of my engine here, which is a bit uncommon for sort of a couple of tanks, depending on whether it was a heavy or a light tank, depending on what shell it was using and what gun it was, all the penetration rifle stuff. But that's normally quite rare, off the engine anyway, for me. So here I am trying to flank the Hellcat and some of the other heavies, not noticing the T1 heavy, which is in front of me, until now, when he shoots at me. I'm managing to put another 270 damage straight into him, and a second shot in a minute that is 180, putting him down to 30% health, going in for the little kill. Unfortunately, the M6 manages to take that kill, but it's better that he's dead than he is alive, so that's much better. Now I'm coming up against a Hellcat. He's on 58% health. It's a bit of a standoff. I'm sort of waiting for him. See his shadow. There he moves around the corner, straight into the front arm, 194 damage. Health taken off, sorry, and damage. Finish him off on 123. Fast reload for this, 4.2 seconds. So I turn around, sort of, you know, find the Churchill 7 sitting there. Ricochet, unfortunately, great frontal armor, great armor all around actually. So I've got to move around the corner after my turret's been damaged. Unfortunately, that's sort of a bit annoying. I have got 2 repair people in my tank, which is fast to repair. So anyway, the track gets destroyed on the Churchill 7, this KV-1S, and the M6, maybe another KV-1S over there actually. So I move back with them, take out his track again, unfortunately not dealing any damage. So I decided to sit behind the building and get a ricochet, which is sort of a bit annoying. Go to the centre of the tank, which is sort of do a bit of damage, about 102, something like that. So now that we've eliminated most of the enemies in the village, we sort of move forward now. Getting shot again by the Su-100 in the turret, which means I can't turn it. So this is a bit of a risky shot against the Hummel here. I'm managing to pull it off though somehow, taking 76 damage straight into the Hummel while my turret is damaged. So now we've got one more guy left in the village here, which is the KV-1. Now he's got pretty good armor for his tier, but I can't seem to pen him, unfortunately, considering he's the last person on their table who is actually any good. Not any good, is not the best person on their table at the moment, he's sort of the bottom guy. So I took a bit of a blind shot there, hoping to sort of let him come back out and be down to 0 health like that, but he's not, he's still on 12%, and it's ricocheting all over him. So I probably earned him the Steel Wall edition right now, the medal. So he's dead now, the T1 Heavy killed him. Unfortunately, we still haven't spotted the Su-100, but that's just all about to change. We're just about to spot him. The KV-1S is about to do that. There he is, 100% health. Now, I put a nice little shot in the top of his turret here, taking 166 health off of him, 72 health. I go for a second shot, but unfortunately that doesn't work out as well as the first shot does. As you can see, the Su-100 has just killed the KV-1S. It's a bit of a a win-win situation for us at the moment. We're sort of winning, but we're just on the edge of winning, really. We've killed 4 more. No, we've got 4 more tanks to kill. Now they've just killed another one of ours, Su-100. Now I'm going to try and take this Su-100. But unfortunately, put down to 6% now. It's 188. Pretty good roll. Not the best roll, though. So as you can see, I've already reloaded within that sort of space of time. 4.2 seconds. Pretty easy to reload. So you're pretty good against any other tank. Unless, you know, it's got sort of a minigun, like a TOG or something like that. TOG's a great gun. Good tank. So this Su-100 I've taken out pretty easily. Blind shot, not zoomed in, no long, nothing, just straight out shoot. Killed him. He had, I don't know how much health he had, can't remember that. So anyway, I'll move along this field. We've still got the RT left, a VK and an 87, a VK3002M. So we can see the 87 there, who's just killed the KV-1. And there is now 5 of us left, and the GW Power sitting in the back of the map with 2 kills. Me with 4, one of the KV-1s with 2, and the T1 Heavy with 1. Now, we think the lore will be in the K1 sort of area. So I firm it in, you know, I know that it's going to be there, but then I see this VK here, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I should go for him first. He's more of a threat than an RT is, really. So I get behind this rock here, just at the side in J2, sort of J3-ish. Managed to get a good shot inside, 161 damage straight out there. He stops, looks at me, shoots, does a bit of damage, not much though, manages to survive. And that's when we spot the RT, where I go in for a bit of a cheeky shot, try and get my top gun. Unfortunately, the T1 Heavy took the VK from me, so if I'd got those 2 kills, top gun would have been great to put in my video. Now I'll go for a quick shot onto the lore. He's actually turning at this time, 192 damage. He's turning at me, but you can't see that. I don't know why it didn't really show up then, but he was turning towards me, and the GW Vamp managed to finish him off there. And overall, it was an absolutely immense game. So what I'm going to do is quickly, I'm just going to show you the stats by the end. So they are here. Scroll down all the way down to the bottom, and here they are. Right, so these are the stats at the moment. So we got 33,396 credits and 2,474. As you can see, we did quite a lot of damage here. Unfortunately, it has that KV-1 lingering at the bottom of the table here, which is sort of a bit annoying. Didn't manage to pet him, didn't manage to damage any modules, didn't spot him, didn't do anything to him really. Got 3 spotting damages, I believe, 4 kills obviously, a couple of damage modules, not sure what they are. So we'll go to the next picture, which is me with 2,782,000 damage, 4 kills with 1,237 experience, which is obviously double because it's 2 times experience. That's the most damage on the whole game out of the whole time on Fisherman's Bay, and the GW Panther then was the second with 4 kills but only 808 experience. Now moving over to the 5 grand of auto repairs and 5 grand of ammunition resupply, ending up with 22,558 credits for reward, just putting back into my inventory. The battle duration was 7 minutes 18 seconds. I travelled 2.53 kilometres, fired 30 shells, direct hit 27, penetration 20. Those 7 shells are probably from that KV-1, which was sort of a bit annoying. For experience 122. So overall, it was a great battle. It was a great tank. The T-43 is an absolutely immense tank. You should really consider getting it. Really, it's a pretty good tank. But overall, I think that it's pretty good for its tier. Really, I think you should give it a try at least, not just to say it's not a very good tank, but it is actually a really good tank. So I've just proven that. I mean, I could have probably got more kills and probably a lot more damage in that battle, but that is what I got, so it's a great tank. Thank you for watching. This is it for today. I'll be bringing out some more videos in the future. So subscribe, like, and tune in next time for the next edition of FTL Mr Blobby's World of Tanks videos. Thank you for watching.